Akufo-Addo's 8-year term? And maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you feel he performed?
On a scale of 1 to 10, that's hard. That's hard to put a number to it. What I'll say, though, is that it all started with such hope. And, Ghanaians had such big expectations. There was such goodwill following the former president. I remember when he was elected, even the Makola women reduced the prices of goods before he could even do anything, as soon as, the spare parts guys in Abosoka and all of that, because they were just so excited. They thought, hey, they're going to show us how this is done, But unfortunately, by the end of it, everything had fallen down like a lead balloon, as far as I'm concerned. It's sad. That's not what we expected. We had an over-bloated government. We are a small country of 32 million people. We had no business
40.
having 100+ ministers.
40.
And one thing I could just never get my head around, and this doesn't just apply to him, but also to some other African leaders. You take a private jet, fuel it with so much money, and go cap in hand to a country and sit in front of someone asking for money when that person has just taken a public train to work. I mean, there's something seriously wrong.
We don't cut our coat according to our cloth.
Buying all these V8s, and these are all depreciating assets. Why are we buying V8s in the first place? I don't understand why we need to have these cars. We can't afford them. I mean, have you seen the cars that British ministers drive?
It's all part of the trade.
So why this forced ostentation?
I've seen some of them on bicycles.
Exactly. Some of them are on bicycles, some are taking the tube and walking, to work and all the rest of it. What is it about us that makes us want things that we really can't afford when there are more pressing things that we should be spending our money on?
Thank you.
So yes, I felt that things could have gone a lot better under the previous administration, and I find it very sad and unfortunate the way things ended. And I mean, look, it's not me, it's Ghanaians. Look at the election results. Nobody had won by such a huge margin. So people clearly felt incensed. They just were indignant. They were upset. And people, look, I saw documentaries where children were just eating banku and raw pepper, and they said,
They were
red
eating
pepper
in the trash can.
and
So they were eating in the trash can.
yeah, I mean, and not even the fried pepper, not shit up, just
School feeding program.
with water. And children eating once a day, and there was a lot of hardship. There was a lot of hardship. Pensioners picketing.
Intimidation.
I mean, sitting
There
in the
was a
sun.
lot of intimidation and
Some,
brutalization.
needing
the
money
military.
for their medication, haircuts. I mean, it was a mess.
Pensioners, France gone.